Why the title, Who Are You, Who Am I?
It's kind of a bit of a story, actually. So, I have stuff, right? I mean, I think that you can see a bit of it on the camera. You know, I have lots of statues and lots of artwork, and obviously a few guitars, and Yoda sits over in the corner. Um, and I have one particular item that is very special to me, and it's a statue of a eagle kachina that I bought in Arizona. And I was sitting here one day just looking at it because he's from like the 60s, you know, very intricate, very cool. And I'm looking at it and I'm going, I wonder what all he's seen. Because he's been around a long time. He's, been in multiple different art displays and multiple different artist places. And I wonder what all he's seen. And then I kind of flipped it and said, I wonder what he sees with me, right? What is he seeing with me? Who are you? Who am I? So that's kind of where the concept came from.
Mm-hmm.
But then I kind of went a completely different way. So I have had a dream since I was, as long as I can remember, since I was a kid, okay? And the dream is of, I call it a muse. Some people would call it an angel or a visitor, or whatever. I call it a muse, and the dream is the muse kind of beckoning me to go with her, right, mm-hmm. to some place. Well, I don't know who she is, and I don't know if she knows who I am, right? But the dream evolves over time. Now, this is over, many years. I didn't get my gray hair out of a bottle, so I've been around a while, right? Mm-hmm. So over many, many, many years, and finally, I got to the point in the dream where I went with her, and she took me to this house, and in this house were all these like holographic movies of me, different pieces of my life. And as I watched these movies, I realized that each one of those was a episode in my life that generated a lot of emotion. And, I'm a guy. Guys don't really do emotion well. We like to compartmentalize it, get it over here out of the way because that's kind of dirty and we really don't want to mess with that. So evidently this is my way of compartmentalizing those emotions. But I think that the fact that she is in that dream and I don't know who she is, I can't really see her face. And the fact that she took me to all these different places where I learned more and more and more about me, and how I feel about certain things and why I feel about certain things, yeah. So I kind of took I'm talking to my eagle man and decided, let's just roll that right into the dream. And the longer that I worked on the song, the more clear that it became what that journey was that she was taking me on. And at the end of the day, who is she? Maybe she's just music, because music is where emotions live for me. So maybe that's who she is. I don't know. But this is a recurring dream. I've had it my whole life. Interestingly enough, once we recorded Who Are You, Who Am I? I've not had it since. So maybe she did her job. And maybe it just took me 50 some odd years to figure it out. Maybe I'm just not that bright. But yeah.